earlier this month, I went on a trip to Rome, Italy, and before I went, I wanted to make sure I had the best data plan to keep me connected abroad. So I did a lot of extensive research to find the best plans, and as I did so, I thought to myself, hey, I should really make a video about this. So if you're traveling internationally from the US, here are the best ways you can keep connected wherever you are. There are two main types of international plans you can get, the first of which being roaming plans from companies based in the US, such as the carrier you may be using now, or a company like Airalo who offers cheap data packs to add to your phone. The second option you can get is a local plan in the country you go to. You buy a SIM card at a local mobile store and get set up with a monthly talk, text, and data plan. But which one is better? Let's compare both to find out. What you're now seeing are all of the roaming plans offered by Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, the three large network operators in the US. They vary from a little bit of data to a decent amount, and they definitely vary in pricing. Verizon offers a plan for $10 a day with unlimited talk, text, and 2 gigs of data called the Travel Pass. And what's cool is you get one of these for free every month if you have the 5G Do More or 5G Get More plans. Additionally, these are only $5 a day if you're going to Mexico or Canada. This could make sense for shorter trips like maybe 5 days max, but otherwise it just gets expensive and other options become much more worth it. They also have this hilariously terrible $100 plan that I recommend to no one. For AT&T customers, you can carry over your existing US unlimited plan globally for the same $10 a day as Verizon's travel passes. Additionally, this is 100% free in Mexico and Canada on most rate plans. Again, I strongly recommend this for shorter trips. But on the other hand, this 5 gig plan for $35 a week is not something I'd go with. It looks tempting, especially for shorter trips, but you can do better price-wise even if you don't want a local plan. But finally, with T-Mobile, you'll see they offer quite a few options. For free with most rate plans, you get 5 gigs of data and unlimited texting for 1 month. You can also call with your US phone number, but it does cost extra at 25 cents per minute. Now, I do recommend this since it's free if you're going on a shorter trip, but it's only available on their Magenta and Magenta Max plans, and even on the regular Magenta plan, it only works in 11 European countries. If you check their site and find you're going to one of those, then stay on Magenta and keep the cost low, but if you're going anywhere else, you'll need to upgrade to Magenta Max for an extra $15 per month. If you find yourself running low on data, you can add these data packages as well, but I really don't recommend them except maybe this 500 megabyte plan for $5 a day if you only have a couple days left on the trip and you need a quick top up. So to summarize, some of the plans offered by the three major carriers are good for shorter trips, but everything else is just too expensive. But what if none of these are for you, or you don't have one of the three major carriers? Well, you can still get a cheap roaming plan from a US company. US Mobile and Airalo are my two top picks in that department. They both offer plans that'll keep you covered in most countries, and you can get little packages of data for pretty cheap. In fact, when I went to Italy, I got Airalo's Mamma Mia plan as a quick and simple way to stay connected. But whether you choose US Mobile or Airalo, you'll get something solid. And if you end up going with Airalo, definitely be sure to click my affiliate link in the description, as you'll get a discount on the service and it helps support the channel. But now let's check out local plans, and this is where you might need to do a little bit of your own research for the plans offered in the country that you're going to. They definitely vary from country to country, but for this example, I'm going to do Italy since those are plans I actually looked at when I was there. We're going to use it as a sort of reference point. There are 4 major carriers in Italy: Vodafone, TIM, Windtree, and Iliad. And I actually visited the stores of all 4 of them. What I found out was that mobile plans in Italy are dirt cheap. In fact, they basically destroy US roaming plans in terms of value. So if you decide local plans are for you, just make sure to turn off your existing US line on your phone so you don't accidentally get hit with automatic roaming charges, and go to a carrier store in the country you go to as soon as possible to get connected right away. So to summarize, US roaming plans for their simplicity and convenience could be good options for shorter trips. However, if you're going on a longer trip, get a local plan for the much better pricing. So now you've hopefully found your solution for the best international travel plans you can get traveling outside the US. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below to let me know, subscribe with notifications on to never miss the next one, and I'll see you there.